check it out, buddy. Just check it out.
Either way, yeah, well, she could. Someone else can come up, even if they don't come up with Berg and them to lead you on.
Okay, it's Billie Ravens at the Steel City Con with Mr. Butch Patrick. It's nice to meet you in person again.
Thank you so much.
Seen you a little bit off and on over the years. You do a lot of events like this, right?
Yeah, the Munsters allows me the latitude to do several kinds. I do car shows and pop culture shows and collectible shows and horror, sci-fi, and so on and so on. I have ink, so I do tattoo shows, tattoo conventions. I'm buying a paranormal haunted house my grandma used to own. So now
Where's that?
It's in Macon, Missouri. It's the old Queen Anne Victorian home. So now I do paranormal conventions as well. So I have about 6 different categories.
What are you going to do with this house? Are you going to live in it?
Well, I'm going to fix it up and live in it a little bit, but I'm going to have mixers on the property every 6 weeks, invite like 100 people into town, do my 5 radio shows during that weekend, and I can then broadcast midnight, music from the other side, dead musicians from a ghostly venue.
That sounds like you got a lot going on these days.
I like to say it's like Eddie Munster meets Andy of Mayberry in the Twilight Zone.
Okay, so when people come to your table at events like this, and they're reminiscing about the Munsters, what episode stands out for them? What do they ask you about the most often?
Where's Wolf Wolf? How tall was Herman?
Wolf Wolf. Do you have a Wolf Wolf?
Not with. What was Spot? What were your favorite episodes? And I usually tell them Zombo, Eddie's nickname, Hot Rod Herman, The House Divided. There's several.
What was Spot? I want to know what Spot was.
Spot was a combination of some special effects guys, a T-Rex head, a rubber tail with air jets in it, and gas mains and lit up eyeballs.
That is so fun. Now, I remember the last time we talked over the phone, we were talking about the new Munsters show that was in development at the time, in which you were going to have a role. You were going to be like a Boy Scout leader.
Yeah, Scoutmaster, because in that show, Eddie Munster, every month he would turn into a werewolf, and the Scoutmaster would always find him and bring him back home. So that was going to be my recurring role. Okay. Unfortunately, it didn't get green-lighted. They showed it. It was a Halloween special, and I thought it was pretty good. But
I thought it was a different approach.
I thought it was doable for the 13 episodes, but NBC didn't think so. So, poof.
Rats. Yeah. Did you get much response to that? I mean, what did people
Yeah, it was
asking you about it?
positive.
On the pilot.
Yeah, because at Comic-Con I introduced it to the crowd, and that was a good launch pad for it. And then from that, I got a lot of people that sort of, it just became sort of a social media thing.
Now, I understand you own a Harley, right?
Couple.
What kind do you have?
I have a Sportster, just a 1200 Sportster that I ride around town, but I have a grandpa-inspired USA chopper, old school hardtail, 16-inch huge front wheel, 8 hangers, the whole 9 yards.
You said grandpa-inspired, right?
Yeah, it looked like something. I built it to look old, like something that would be built in the dungeon to match up with the Dragula.
Okay, yeah, I was going to make a note about the Dragula too, because the Dragula is just a couple doors down here. Have you taken the Dragula for a ride?
Yeah, I took it for
Here
a
at the
spin.
show?
Ran over a few fans. One guy didn't pay, and I went after him in the Dragula.
So what else are you working on these days besides, you mentioned the house and everything that you're buying? I mean, what does a day in your life look like these days? That's what I'm curious to know.
A lot of checking on social media. I got a podcast I'm developing. I just did 25 episodes of a show called Dengue Fever Adventure Hour, which will be on the Roku channels. It's like Hulu. It's sort of like Mystery Science Theater. We make fun of Sea Hunt, Johnny Weissmuller, Jungle Jim movies, Romar of the Jungle. And between that and the radio show and the house and the book, I have a book coming out September 24th.
What do you do? What's the title of the book?
It's called 50th Munster Memories, the 50th anniversary of America's love affair with the Munsters, and it's all fan-based stories, and including some key messages from the makeup artists and the George Barris who did the cars, and a few and Pat Reese, the early Munster, things like that.
That sounds great. And when is it coming out again?
September 24th next month.
September 24th. Okay, I can definitely look.
Only 100 of them to be made. It's a very limited edition coffin table book.
Coffin table 100.
100. That's it.
Okay, but
I went through a lot of trouble for 100 books, but I told people I would do it, and I fulfilled my commitment to do it. Now, after I sell those 100, and they're expensive, they're $119. They come with 2 autographs and a piece of artwork individualized to each purchase. Then after that, I'll probably make the soft cover $35.
I was going to say, you've got to do more printing.
Yeah, most of the cost of
everybody's going to want those.
Yeah, most of the cost incurred has been in the design, the development, the layout.
Okay. Well, thank
There
you
you
so
have it.
much.
Thanks,
Thank
sweetie.
you.